Deputies, welcome to another LSPDFR live stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Zoxford, thank you for the 2-month resub. I appreciate the support, man. And thank you for continuing to subscribe to the Twitch channel. Good to see everybody. We got a lot of people in the chat today. Mr. Man, Ty, Lativian, Zopex, hey man, Lucario. Got a lot of familiar faces. Taco Cat. Yeah, almost day 700. It really is. It's hard to believe it's almost been 700 days. It's crazy. 700 videos. What's up, Nate? Good to see you as well. First stream. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you do enjoy it. We've got a new card pack in the game. This is a card pack by Robert TM, his Blaine County Sheriff's Office pack. It was released this week on LSPDFR.com. Of course, the Google mod document has been updated to include this. If you're in the Twitch chat right now, if you want that link, it's !mods. Nightbot should go ahead, give you that link, and I would bookmark it. Everything currently installed is going to have a plus icon next to it. Rose coming in with the 100 bits. Gotta get those daily biddies in. Thank you, Rose. I do appreciate it. So let's take a look at this car before we begin today. His pack's pretty extensive, and they all feature this really cool wraparound bumper I like. You guys tell me, is this livery based off any type of real life department? In his description, he says no. I don't know if he got inspiration from anywhere. It's a really unique design. It's kind of retro in a way. Reminds me of those like kind of 90s cup designs, you know, the little plastic cups or paper cups. I think it's pretty interesting. The light bar, I have no idea what this light bar is. You guys tend to be a lot more knowledgeable than myself with the light bars. Kern County Sheriff's Office. Dang, are you just familiar with that, Tony? Now I need to look this up. Sheriff's Office. Images. Oh yeah, dang dude. Tony is right on the money. Yeah, it looks very similar to that. Take a look at the interior of the car. All of his pack, they have these tough books in there. Interior of this car looks pretty good. I did come with a vehicles.meta file, which I didn't put in. That could potentially fix the hands, but other than that, it looks pretty well modeled out. Officer Cool Gamer, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate that. Says I love your videos. Please keep going. That's the plan, and we got LSPDFR 0.4 that's been announced. We don't have a release date on that, but I'll be excited to take a look at that. So even the developers of the mod are still continuing to work on it. We got very talented modders and scripters still pushing out pretty much weekly scripts. I think Peter Yu is in the chat now. He created Peter Yu callouts, which is a great callout pack, and he continues to update it still today. So I think there's still a lot of life in the LSPDFR mod. And yeah, no plans to stop doing patrols. The community is really good about continuing to update their stuff, and seems like they always raise the bar. What do you say, Peter Yu? Not much info for third party. Yeah, that's it seems like they're keeping it really hush hush. I just hope like when callouts need to be updated, it's not going to be a huge change to get that stuff implemented. But hopefully we'll learn some more information. I mean, I don't know anything. I remember back when 0.3 was announced, they contacted myself and I believe Steve the Gamer and Jeff Faviano about doing a stream to show off some of the features. Unfortunately, at that time, I was going to be out of town, so I couldn't participate. But hopefully, we will get the opportunity again to do something like that to show it off, so we can figure it out together. Yeah, I can completely understand that about worrying if it'll break your mods or whatnot, because there's a lot of mods that are built around 0.3. All right, so we'll take a look at the stages of lighting real quick, then we'll go ahead and get started on this patrol. Stage 1 is going to be your traffic advisor. Stage 2 kicks out the red and blues on the either side of the light bar, and Stage 3 just lights the whole thing up. On this pack, you're not going to see a lot of side-mounted LEDs. It's just mainly the light bar up top, and no LED strip or anything in the back of the car or right above that rear windshield. We will revisit Los Santos Noir as updates for that come out. I believe it just launched with 3 different cases, and I think we've looked at all the 3 different cases. So when that gets updated, we of course will go back and do some more of those cases. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to store our shotgun, and we're going to store our rifle using the Hold My Gun mod. That just de-equips it from our inventory. We got them in the car now. So if we need those particular weapons, they will be there in the car for us to use. Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1041, 10-8. Alright, so we'll just start riding around until we get a call out come in. Nate coming in with the 100 bits. Thank you, Nate, so much for the continued support. Hashtag daily 100. I appreciate that, man. We do have a new call out pack, and you guys will see it in a video probably going up tomorrow that I recorded earlier today. You might see it even during the stream. There are about 4 call outs that we could potentially get, and they're all pretty good. I've taken the call outs around this area already before, so I don't know if there's much variation in them, but we will see. And Peter, you, in today's video coming out in about an hour and a half on YouTube, I did do another speeding call out, and I was able to finish it this time, so it worked out pretty well. It was actually a pretty funny scenario what happened, but I'll save that later. It's the first call out I go on in today's video. Tried on a higher density population mod. I've actually turned a lot of those settings down in order to kind of sustain my FPS. I'm not even on the higher graphic settings of GTA 5. I've turned down like population density a lot because it helps me not lag as much. I mean, I'm on a 1080 as well, but I believe some of the mods are kind of tied to your CPU power, so I don't know. I really... The modding is way beyond my knowledge level and ability, but I know obviously the more mods you add into your game, the higher chance your game's gonna break and or lag, so just keep that in mind. With my mods, sometimes I do try to keep it to a minimal. Officer Cool Gamer, thank you again for a another 100 bits. We're getting a call out for a vehicle with ties to ISIS. It's like an ALPR hit, so we're gonna head towards that last known location, see what's going on here. Dispatch will be 1076 to that call. Here, I'm gonna scoot around this golf cart. Believe it's gonna be the vehicle in front of us. Alright, so we're going to wait till they break some type of traffic law so we get that probable cause to pull them over.
Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
We will go ahead and call for a plate check just to confirm. Alright, let me catch up. You got to be in the vicinity of the car to do a plate check with smart radio. So that's why you'll see me get a little bit closer. Alright, oh, it's our classic license plate. Dispatch, need a plate check on a 46 Edward King 572.
Edward King 572.
Yep, bench warrant.
A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Alright, copy that, dispatch. Someone really needs to get that license plate. 46 Edward Edward King 572. That would be an awesome license plate to see. All right, we're falling behind him. I'm waiting for him to break some type of traffic law or something. He's gonna not signal. He's gonna not stop at a stop sign. He's gonna do something. We can find something. Yeah, when we get him stopped, it's gonna be a felony stop. He even put on the turn signal. Are you allowed to ride in golf carts? I mean, you could do anything you want in GTA 5. Okay, no turn signal there. All right, dispatch, we got vehicle in question stopped. I'm gonna go ahead and call for some backup for a felony stop. And we're gonna grab our shotgun here. He's fleeing. Dispatch, we're gonna be in a pursuit. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Backup. We're gonna be chasing a convertible felon, gray in color. He is all over the road. We'll let our secondary go ahead. Call out locations. Our main goal here is gonna be getting this guy stopped. We don't know if he's got weapons in the car. He's driving very recklessly. You can see my speed in the top right-hand corner. We're going 90 plus at the moment, 80 plus. Oh. Traffic stop backup's been aborted. Yeah, he took off. As soon as I got out of the car, he was gone. Gonzo. Oh, he's off the road. Oh, here we go. Can we pin him in? Driver, out of the vehicle now. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Nice and easy. Dispatch, I need some backup. All right, dispatch 1095, one male in custody. Why are you fleeing, man?
This is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
We'll get that siren turned off here. Mr. Man coming in with the generous $3 donation. Love your videos. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mr. Man, so much for supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for watching as well. So that worked out pretty well. He actually overshot this turn coming around here, going a little too fast, got caught up on the building. We'll go ahead and search him, see if he's got anything on him.
Damn.
Yeah, you think we'll find a bomb or something? All right, he's got a handgun on him, but it's green. Anytime I see a green gun found during a search, I assume that it's a legally owned gun.
Don't be a
Occasionally
dick.
we'll
Just get in
find
the
red
car.
guns, which I believe to be stolen, and then sometimes we even see yellow guns, which I believe require more investigation to whether or not they're legal. Well, thank you, Taco Cat. I appreciate that. If you guys want to say hi in the chat, you can see the chats on the screen. I'll probably cut up this video and upload it sometime this weekend, so you might see your own name there on the screen. Do you do arrest reports? Yeah, lately I've been doing arrest reports. I've been trying to be better about that. We're going to search the entire car, including the engine, see if we find anything. And we are tripping up. So far, nothing. A small photo. Bag of chips, swimwear, multiple cartons of ammunition.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18. We have a traffic
Another
warrant
handgun.
for a
2 more
grand
handguns found in the engine bay. Yeah, we are tripping up here. A box of condoms and a cigarette lighter. Okay. Nice range of items there. Nothing popped up red. Nothing illegal. We will confirm with our subject's identity if he has got felons out. According to the plate check, there was a bench warrant for the registered owner. So dispatch, we're going to need a tow truck to impound. I don't know. Lately, I've been checking the hood of the cars if they're fleeing or something, because I feel like they will have a higher likelihood of hiding something in there. What's up, Ethan? Good to see you. All right, let's check this guy's name. So I noticed when you hide the map, sometimes Smart Radio will glitch out a little bit. I just don't think the 2 mods are compatible. So we got an Alonzo Morani, and he's got a warrant out for his arrest, so that is confirmed. All right, we'll get back in the car. We'll pull up here and we'll file a arrest report real quick, and then we'll take him in ourselves. All right, so this is Computer Plus mod. Let you go in there if you haven't seen it before. You can see though. So allegedly he had ties to ISIS, or believed ties to ISIS, but right now it looks like his warrant is for hunting endangered species. And he's got a lengthy arrest history here. Looks like a lot of carjacking. 7, thank you for the 85 bits. Can't one-up Rose today, but in a week or two, I'll one-up the top tier. Well, I appreciate the support, man. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, that was the call, so maybe FBI's got something on him. I'm not too sure. We don't, from our end, we don't get the full story always. We just kind of dispatch to what we're told. So he is going to get charges. So not only did he have the warrant out for his arrest, but he tried to evade police. Which, evading arrest there, felony. All right. Typically, I won't. You can, if you want, go in here and type whatever you would want into the report. Typically, I don't, but I'll just put evaded arrest during traffic stop. And then you just save and close it. It saved it to his history. That's the latest one up top. And we'll go ahead and transport him. Dispatch, we're going to be 1076 to the jail. We got one to drop off. How bad is the vehicle damage? The vehicle is pretty good, actually. You can see the wraparound bumper guard really helped in that case, pinning him. So when I do specific states, it's mainly because a pack has come out recently and someone just happened to choose those states. Oh my, what the heck? All right, we're gonna pull over this golf cart here. I think I got a brake light out as well from when a deputy rear-ended me. He just pulled out right in front of me. Pulling over the golf cart. I'll get somebody to come pick up our felon. Dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop. I need someone to come transport a subject I have in my back.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest on Marina Drive.
Level 27, rolling in from the southeast. I'm going to be right on top of them any second now.
Roger.
All right, thank you, man. We'll go to the jail if we get any calls over there. All right, so this thing looks like it has a plate. No, no plate on the golf cart. It just says state gambler, all or nothing. How you doing today, sir? I'm Deputy Carson with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulled you over today because you pulled out right in front of my vehicle. I had to actually slam on my brakes there. You realize you're in a golf cart, right? If you pull out in front of me, you have a high probability that you're going to get hit and potentially injured. So I understand you don't need a plate to drive around here in Sandy, but I'm going to need to see your ID. Make sure that's all valid.
All
right, Arnold Angel. Thank you for your ID. All right. We're not smelling any alcohol or narcotics, so we're not going to go down that line of questioning yet. Maybe if he has an arrest history of DUI, we can ask him about that. All right, Arnold, you just you hang tight, all right? Don't go nowhere. Be right back with you. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 chance that they shut that back door when they pull somebody out of there. All right, we're going to go ahead and search that ID, see what's going on. All right, there's Arnold in the logger shirt. Looks like he's got a couple traffic citations on the list. Oh my gosh, speeding 100 plus. Arnold. In the caddy. What the heck? Look at that. Wow. He got a traffic citation for going 100 plus in the golf cart in Rockford Hills in October of 2015. Kind of golf cart is he riding around in? Legal protesting, parking, and loading zone. So, you know what? He's got a somewhat lengthy traffic citation history. So I will go ahead. We're gonna write him a citation for driving like a dum-dum. All right, so it's gonna be. I haven't seen this menu yet. We need to find what would that be under operation? We get him with a careless driving citation. The color, I think it's like a gray. I don't even know what color. All right. What color was it? Oh, it's pretty close. All right, let's go ahead and give him the citation. All right, Arnold. You've got an interesting traffic citation history. Do you have modifications to this golf cart? Okay, that makes sense. So he's saying he put a V10 in the golf cart. All right, you might want to get that registered to be street legal, because I think that surpasses any golf cart requirements. Anyway, your citation today is going to be for careless driving. It's a $200 citation. I'm going to give you the fee. I just need you to sign. It's not an admission of guilt. Just sign that you received it. You got a court date as well. All right, Arnold, be safe in this thing. And also, if you're going to drive 100 plus, I would wear a helmet, okay? All right. All right, dispatch, we're going to be code 4 with that traffic stop. We will be back 10-8. Man. It's got to be some type of daredevil driving around 100 plus in a golf cart. V10 in the golf cart. That's what he said. Are there any call-outs that have to do something with the president? There used to be a pack. Man, the name of it is escaping my head, but it was basically like a VIP transport mod. You get different VIPs, you need to take them. Sometimes, I think one time maybe there's a president we had to take. I know that we did the VP once. We do famous YouTubers, like anybody. Oh yeah, the P50. Man, that was a really old patrol. I saw somebody a while back, they're asking about helicopter patrol. Peter Yu, as part of his callouts, he has this helicopter thing where you can kind of chase people from the sky. I haven't done a helicopter patrol in a while, but I have done it in the past. If you like those type of videos, just type in like helicopter on the YouTube channel. It'll bring it up. I am in South Carolina. 2 police officers have died in the past. Like, this week has been terrible with officer deaths. How many, does somebody know how many police officers have been killed this week? Like, I feel like almost every day I heard about an officer getting killed. Like, it's we're gonna have this problem that nobody's gonna actually want to train to be a police officer because it's too risky. And I think we're probably already starting to see the effects of that with people wanting to sign up.
Attention all units. We have security detail requiring assistance on Joshua Road.
Dispatch, copy that. We'll be 1076. We got a security guard requesting assistance in Grand Senora Desert. Take a look at this.
Respond code 2.
Copy that. Respond code 2. Call details. Security guard at a truck stop. Joshua Road reports that a suspected thief has been apprehended at the truck stop. Okay. We will go code 2 to that. This is a cool thing that was updated. I don't know when this was updated in Computer Plus, but it logs all your calls and stuff. So you can see, I think it logs applicable calls that are integrated within this mod. And you can see we had 3 Adam 37 pick up the prisoner. And then here we are responding. We're Lincoln 18. That's pretty cool. 21 killed this year. My goodness, that is a very steep number. That seems, is that abnormally high? That seems like a lot. We're barely 2 months in. All right, we're going code 2 to the truck stop. We're gonna see what's going on. What the heck? Five officers and 1 K9 killed since last Thursday. That is terrible. No, that really is pretty bad. But yeah, almost every day I'm on Twitter or something, I'll see in my Twitter feed, and I'm just like, yeah, this past week it just seemed really bad. Okay, we'll see what's going on here. Got somebody in hoodie.
Attention all units. Officers
Oh,
arrived on scene.
oh, he's got him at gunpoint. Oh, he's got a gun at me. Is that a gun? Hey, drop that gun.
Damn it! Out of ammo!
Dang, he was just holding that gun right at me as I was pulling up. Jay Smith, hey man, good to see you again. Thank you for the 100 bits. Thanks for the donation. Hey, you okay? He had our security guard had him at gunpoint there. He was holding that gun at me as soon as I pulled up. Hey, are you all right? Thank you for making it here. You got what you deserved today. Suspect caught my attention. They had no legitimate business here. They became angry when I challenged them, but I managed to keep them for a bit. As soon as you show up, they start shooting like you saw. I didn't want to go down like this, but they left us no choice. Okay. All All right, I'm gonna call an ambulance here.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested.
Can I get your ID as well?
Sonora Desert.
Just for my report.
A civilian shot. An ambulance requested from Sandy Shores. Units respond code 3.
All right, Jacob, I appreciate that. Did the right thing by calling us. We'll get paramedics here, see if this guy can be recovered or not.
An ambulance responding code 3.
This actually is a Peter U call out. I mean, you really have to give props to Peter U. He thinks a lot about different scenarios and stuff, and he has so many variations on his call outs, different situations, different locations.
Do not panic. Help has
So, I mean,
arrived.
everyone give a little thank you to Peter U, because his call out pack is one of the more comprehensive out there. I don't know how many hours he's put into it, but he's got some good call outs. Never know what you're gonna see when you get there.
Oh, Jesus, we lost them.
It's a shootout. I think you should call for backup. Yeah, I mean, like, my first reaction was just to shoot.
Code 4.
You are correct. It'd probably be more realistic if I got some backup here on scene. This person is going to be deceased, though, from the gunshots. I'm feeling the love. Hey, you deserve it. It really is a good call-out pack. Okay. We will go ahead and get the coroner on scene. We'll go ahead, take pictures, remove the body. He's still, still got the gun out. He's ready. All right, I think we're good here. I appreciate the help.
Right on.
Attention all units. We are code 4.
Jay Smith coming in with another 100 bits. Thank you, Jay Smith. You call backup and supervisor. Yeah, that would probably be more realistic. I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just trying to get the scene under control, but you guys are correct. You gotta remember, I'm not a police officer at all, so when I roleplay, it's just based off what I've seen on TV or other people do. But I always try to learn and improve, and you guys do give me a lot of good tips. All right, so coroner's got that body removed. We're code 4 here. We will be back 10-8. Let's see. I don't think I got hit at all. Okay, I think the gun's reloaded. We need to store the assault rifle real quick and the shotgun. Let's make sure to do that. All right, let's make sure they're in the car now. You should equip the taser. Oh. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, we can, what I can do here is get the stun gun out like that and put it like that. So I'll pull out the stun gun if I hit the left bumper on the controller, just like that. You should have a supervisor mod. That would be pretty cool. Like, maybe something in the radio to call a supervisor on scene if you have a shooting or something. Yeah, I try to be as realistic as possible. There's certain constraints within the actual game, you know, with just random glitches or bugs or just stuff that's not even possible, but we try to play. I call it semi-realistic. Try to play as realistic as we can. Okay, we'll head back towards Sandy. We are back 10-8, so we can take a call out. Yeah, it's based. The roleplay is more based on like watching shows like YPD or Cops versus like a movie. But you are correct. And then depending on your jurisdiction, you can have different policies and stuff. It can differ quite significantly from what I've seen. My personal opinion, when these shows follow different departments, it really depends what your department tells you to do. There's a detective that died in South Carolina. Yes. That was, I think that was the end of 16, maybe. I don't know. There's a really crazy, Tony. What the heck? Tony coming in with a 3,000 bit cheer. Tony. Hey, Tony, I appreciate that. Taking that top cheer spot. Thank you, Tony. That is super generous of you. Dang. And he's got the new bit badge as well. Appreciate it, Tony. Tony's always been here to help. Tony's past law enforcement as well. And anytime I ever had a question about moving expenses, I appreciate that. Yeah, it's not cheap. I'll tell you that, as you probably know. But yeah, Tony's been great. I appreciate it, man. You want to get LSPDFR, but I don't know where to begin. I've got a couple of tutorials on my YouTube channel. Keep in mind they're made like in 2015, I think. So they might be slightly outdated. The process is still the same. I don't, honestly, if someone has some updated tutorials, I would rather link people to those. So you can, whoever's trying to install it can get it like a 1-to-1. All right, let's pull this car over. He's driving really slow here. Suspiciously slow. But yeah, if Albo's got some good tutorials, like I said, if there are better tutorials out there that are more updated, I would rather link people to those tutorials. But it's really about following the tutorials. Main things you're gonna need a gaming PC, something that's capable of playing GTA 5 on your computer, and then the rest of it is following instructions. There is somewhat of a learning curve. You've got to learn the certain processes. So like I said, I have no idea how to actually create the mods, but as far as installing them, most authors include instructions in their downloads, and you just really need to follow the instructions. But also a key thing I learned, and really it's when you start stacking, because my game currently is a combination of like, I don't know, 20-30 mods. I would advise you to install one by one, so in case you install something and your game doesn't work, you need to have a backup of what does work, and you can replace out the bad files. And it's a lot of trial and error, and it can be frustrating. I will tell you, before you even look into it, a lot of people have problems, but if you can follow instructions pretty well, if someone like myself can do it, you could probably do it too. Yeah, $500 laptop probably not going to be enough to play it. All right, dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop off West Joshua Road with an RV. The RV driver's probably like, what's going on here? We need a 1028 67 Adam David
Target
Boy
license plate
878.
67 Adam David Boy 878.
What's up, Jalen Games? Good to see you again.
Proceed with caution.
All right, no insurance. Think it's a DUI. They're doing about I didn't get an actual speed on them, but they're doing about 20 on this road, and this is a 50-mile-per-hour speed zone. Okay, this is an interesting group of people right here. Okay, we got, automatically we notice a strong odor of narcotics coming from the vehicle. This is also no V10 in that vehicle. Yeah, more like a little bicycle motor or something. The I don't know what Peter U calls it, but when you smell certain stuff and you see that notification, that's from the Peter U call outs, and you can kind of role play it from there. So we're getting an odor of narcotics. It doesn't tell you what narcotics, but we just know we have an odor of narcotics. All right, sir, I pulled you over today because your speed Typically, I'm pulling people over for going too fast. However, you are going significantly below the speed limit, and I'm concerned what's going on here, why you're driving so slow. So if you don't mind, can I go ahead, get the licenses of all the occupants in the car? How many people we got in that RV? All right, just the two of you? So we got a Drake Hernandez and a Lance Rodriguez. All right, I appreciate the cooperation. We'll leave the drug talk when we run their licenses real quick. All right, guys, you just hang tight. Stay in the vehicle. I'll be right back with you. I'm probably going to go ahead and call some backup here to this one so we can have a second deputy on scene. They can stay on that passenger side since there are two occupants. I think this will work. Will this work?
Assistance required on Joshua Road.
So we're going to get some backup here. Albo's API doesn't let me tell you. Okay. So are those the only two options when we get that notification? Could it be something like meth, or has it got to be marijuana or cocaine? Oh, Mr. Man, you don't want to hear me sing. No. Okay. So we're just seeing one of them. I'll have to look up the other one's name again. So this is our driver here. Actually has no traffic citation history or arrest history. He's been stopped, however, one time, but it was probably just a warning, so he's actually pretty clean. Okay. It's based on the traffic. Okay, I got you. Yeah, so that's just cocaine and cannabis. We could role play it like it might be something else, but I never knew that, actually. Where's our backup at? Hello? Okay, now I hear the sirens again. I'm waiting on backup before I approach him again. Did I abort the backup? What's up, Repulsive? I'm reading the chat. I can't respond to everybody, but I see your comments. Oh, okay.
Assistance required on
Well, that would explain why they're taking
Road.
so long. Yeah, that would be cool for consistency.
I'll cover you.
All right. Hey, you got an odor of narcotics. Just watch the front passenger for me. She also notices that smelling narcotics coming from that side. You did the math till March. Hey, no worries, man. All right, so oh, we need to check the other guy. What's his name? Drake. No, Lance Rodriguez. Oh, that's an S. Misspelled it. Okay, valid. Okay. All right. This is what's going on, guys. We're getting an odor of narcotics coming from the vehicle. Now, I want you guys to be truthful with me. Do you happen to have anything illegal in the RV you want to tell me about? No. Okay. Driver's saying no idea. Okay. Any drugs? Let me rephrase this. Any illegal drugs in the car? Am I being detained? All right. Well, this is what's going on. We notice an odor of narcotics coming from the vehicle. Based off that, we've got probable cause to do a search. So I'm going to ask you to step out of the car. Both of you are going to be detained until we can search the vehicle and determine there's nothing illegal in the car. So go ahead. Driver, you first. No, yeah. Driver, you first. Go ahead and step out of the car. Like I said, you're being detained.
You piece of crap. Police, let's see some hands up.
All right. Thank you for your cooperation. I'm gonna go ahead and place them. Keep watching that front passenger for me. Wait, why? No, why is she over here? I need you watching that front passenger. I'm just gonna pat you down for weapons. Train ticket to Sandy. Officer Cool Gamer, thank you for the 100 bits. Flashing Lights has an open alpha coming out on May 18th. Yes, that's correct. Yep, I just uploaded the trailer. You guys are leaving some good feedback. Reception of it seems to be mixed, which I expect. That's about my reception of it. Really don't know what to expect, but for $15, I'm definitely going to check it out. All right, sir, go ahead, step out of the car for me.
LSPD, freeze!
Like I said, you're being detained. We're going to be searching that car. All right, do you have any weapons on you? Okay, I'm going to pat you down for weapons real quick. Any ideas for the 1000th episode? No, honestly, for episodes, most of the time I record it the day of, normally earlier in the day. Jay Smith, you guys are just super generous with the bits this week. Jay Smith coming in with a big 1,000 bit donation. Thank you, Jay. I'm gonna call you Jay for short. I appreciate it, man. All right. What was that search result? I completely missed it. Okay, multiple cans of spray paint. Okay, you don't have it. I'm gonna place them in your car. Yeah, we'll see. We really.
Attention all units. We've got a person stealing a car.
Oh, what the heck? Somebody's in the RV. What are the chances of that? That's got to be rare. Dispatch, we're going to be 1080. Somebody just took off in the RV. Stole it right. Driver.
You moron.
I need code 3 response here.
Attention all units. Backup required on Joshua Road. Units respond code 3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, since LSPDFR builds on the GTA 5 map, it is going to be difficult. Driver, get out of the car. Get out of the car. We got you surrounded.
Stop whatever the hell you're
What
doing.
the heck? This shirtless man literally came out of nowhere and just stole the RV during the traffic stop. What is your problem, man? You are crazy. Wee woo. At gunpoint because he stole the car right out from us at the traffic stop, so we weren't going to take any chances there. Alright, you have anything illegal on you, buddy? Sandy Shores for you, that's right. Okay, let's get this guy transported. Because I got somebody in the back as well. This RV must be under high demand. Everybody in Sandy knows about this RV, man. It must have gold in there or something. They're all trying to take it. Alright, let me kill this real quick. Alright, I'm gonna search the car, see what we got in here.
Thanks so much.
Can you add plugins without restarting GTA? I would advise probably restarting it. I don't know, you might be, I know you can add scripts in and then just hit the insert key to reload them, but for plugins, I think you need to reload it. Okay, here's what we got. 5 pounds of marijuana, a scale, $2,000 cash, ecstasy pills, used needles, and a handgun. So that was what was in the RV. The mystery RV. That was pretty crazy. All right, dispatch, I need to get a RV impounded, please. This is a 2016 FPIU, so you're close. I believe the year was 2016 when it got remodeled a little bit. All right, sir. Earlier you were detained. I'm going to advise you now you're under arrest. We found a lot of drugs in the vehicle, so you're going to be under arrest for possession. They're going to put on the flatbed. Oh, gosh. Oh, that worked pretty well, actually. All right. Dispatch, we're going to be headed to jail. Slam Dunk coming in with the 2-month resub. Thank you, Slam Dunk. Triple D's, deputies doing duties. Well, there you go. That explains it all. Thank you, man. Man, and the generosity continues with MTA Slave coming in with a big $5 donation. Thank you, MTA. I appreciate the support, buddy. Thank you for that $5 tip. Man, you guys are... This whole week, I mean, we had Rose with the huge donations. We had Austin with the huge donations earlier. Pretty crazy. Okay. What I'm going to do here is, let me see if I can update his police report real quick. We've got Drake in the back. He is going to be for possession of a lot of different drugs. You got LSPDFR to work on the first time. Hey, that is bravo to you. It can be hard to do that. If you take your time, follow the instructions, don't try to do too many mod installs at once, your likelihood of doing it goes up. The more complicated part comes out when there's updates to the GTA game. That stuff is annoying. Like, I'm still on version 1180 of GTA 5. I haven't even updated to the newest one yet, just because it's really a pain. So yeah, didn't they have heroin? And they had ecstasy, which I think is this, MDMA. I think that was about it. I think they had some marijuana too. Drugs found in RV during traffic stop. So they're probably distributing drugs, I would guess. Yeah, I do. Los Santos goes to work every time we get a new mod or something like that for work-related stuff. That's just kind of like a sparing series. I'm gonna have somebody come out because every time I've been walking people into the station, I've been glitching through the station ground for some reason. I don't know. I've had that problem for a while, so I don't even really mess with it anymore. Can you do police in the online RP series? Yeah, so next month we're going to be joining ACDC. We're going to get trained up as a law enforcement officer, and we will try to stream. I want to do at least one stream a week on that server. Okay, interested to know what happens if you go to PD in the console and try to go inside the jail. Wonder if that's different to being teleported there. Like going to this station you're talking about, Peter, or somewhere else? Thank you, Red Boy. Appreciate that. It's like, it's not... Yeah. It's the Mission Row one. So you're asking like physically walking in through the front. I got you. Oh, type go to PD. Okay. Let's see. I'll try it. I've never done this. Oh yeah, dude, what the heck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, this takes you outside the front. I've been having problems with where's the downstairs in the cells, but wherever it transports you.
Apologize, dumbass.
Yeah, I can make it. I can make it when I actually go down here.
Turn around.
Yeah, I'll if I bring someone in, I'll do it just so you can see it. Maybe you've seen it before, but it sounds like you probably haven't. It's a weird glitch. I don't know what started to cause it. And then there's somebody we stopped with the stop ped mod. Still getting flagged. All right. Teleport back. All right, see you later, Repulsive. Thanks for stopping by. All right, dispatch. The dispatch will be back 10-8 here. There we go. We'll wait for another call. You're gonna strive for 10K bits? That's a lot of bits. That's like $100 worth. It's going pretty well. The stream schedule for next week's probably gonna be probably not gonna be streaming the first part of the week because like I mentioned in yesterday's stream, I gotta pack up all my computer stuff. So my computer is gonna be in components, and then I gotta set it back up.
Traffic alert for a grand theft.
All right, dispatch, copy that. We got somebody wanted in connection with organized shoplifting, so we'll be 1076 to that call. Oh, looks like they're headed the other way. Let's turn around here. Oh, he's switching it up. All right, Tony, if you're still in the chat, I'll pose this question to you, and Jay Smith, you can also, since you're also former law enforcement, you can tell me too. So if we get a call like this where we've got an individual identified in a vehicle connected to a crime that's already occurred, is that in itself probable cause to stop them, or do we need to wait till we see them like you know, break a traffic law or something? The reason I ask is, you know, sometimes be watching like a show like Cops or YPD, and they know it's a drug house, but they'll wait for somebody to leave the drug house and wait for them to break some type of traffic law before pulling them over, even though they know it's a drug house and they probably have drugs. Okay, so that's probable cause. Gotcha. That's the answer I needed. All right, so we can go ahead and stop them. We'll just confirm it with a plate check real quick before we do. Make sure it's the right vehicle. Need to have a bolo that's not too vague. All right, dispatch 1028 40
John David Adam 6
There you go, felony warrant.
A traffic violation. A warrant issued. Proceed with caution.
Got a warrant on the registered owner of the vehicle. Should be a Dennis. We'll go ahead and perform this traffic stop. All right, let's get this guy pulled up. Oh, where is he going?
Attention all units. We have a traffic alert in the Alamo C. Units respond to.
Wonder if something crashed there. So we just got another call out coming in. All right, dispatch, we're going to be out on a traffic stop with that vehicle. Is he wearing a helmet in his car? guess we should go ahead and do that felony stop.
Assistance required in the Alamo Sea.
Yep, he's got a felony warrant attached. That reminds me, when I watch Live PD, and I guess Louisiana is just a weird state because it operates off some sort of French law, but they must have a different name for warrants or something. I think they call them attachments or something like that. It's just some weird terminology. All right, let's read what Tony says real quick. It's always safer to have PC for a stop and make your case after the fact. You will solidify your case by using the PC stop. Now, if the subject, like in this case, has a listed warrant for their plate, you have probable cause to stop them to identify the driver. But if the driver is not the wanted subject, you have to kick them free. Okay, that makes sense. Now, say it's a felony warrant. Are we right to do a felony stop, even though we don't have positive ID that that person is in that car? Because all we know is that the person with the felony warrant is a registered owner. We don't know if it's actually them in the car. That makes sense. Why does that abort that? That's weird. So when you pause it, it aborts your police backup. Assume it's that subject until you know otherwise. All right, perfect. Wait. And there's the glitch. There is the glitch. So something got caught up there.
We gotta go on one of our trips soon, okay?
I'm surprised that's our first glitch we've really run into. Yes, still felony stop. All right, perfect. Now, unfortunately, if LSPDFR crashes like that and we start it up, he's probably going to have a different identity. It's going to be a different plate. So just keep that in mind. Some states you can get a felony based on 3-strike misdemeanor. Not every felony implies someone is armed. And that is correct. We just know they've committed a felony, basically, from my understanding. All right, let's try this traffic stop again. We'll probably have to restop them. All right, so let's redo this felony stop.
Assistance required.
Dispatch, I need backup here. We got a vehicle positive for a felony warrant. Hey, you two back there, I need you to go ahead, clear the area. Hey, you two.
You little dick.
They're not paying attention. Is that our backup? Felony stop equals high risk stop, which means the subject is likely to resist, is armed, general public, or himself. All right, driver, come out of the car. Put your hands up. I want you to walk back towards me. Walk back towards my voice.
Let's be nice and calm. Hey.
Stay on the ground. Stay on the ground. Now, I don't like that. That's more of a glitch with the traffic stop. Get on the ground. Sometimes they'll pop back up. Yeah, he's wearing it. He's wearing a helmet. I don't know why. All right, dispatch 1095. Subject is in custody. So this will be our opportunity to identify him and confirm whether or not he has the warrant or not. Regardless, the vehicle is going to get towed, and I'm assuming it's not him because they're saying his name is Cletus Snow. So we'll check it real quick. What's your name, man? All right, Cletus Snow, born 1966. He's got a suspended license, however, no active warrants. So here's another question. yeah, that's funny. Here's another question. So we stopped him because his plate came back with a warrant. However, he's not the person with the warrant. So we stopped him for something that is not connected to him. However, upon investigation, we find that he has a suspended warrant. Do we have to... I'm guessing we have to just kick him free, even though he has a suspended warrant. We just won't let him drive away. Would that be the correct... process? I guess that's my question. All right, Jay says you have to let him go. Yeah, I was trying to yell for these two to leave, but they didn't want to listen. Kick them loose and pound the car. All right, we can do that. Yeah, Axe, last week we actually did stream for, we started at 2 p.m. last week, so occasionally we shift around that stream time. All right, we're going to kick him loose because we stopped him on a reason that is not connected to him.
Stop! Police!
I've seen, I feel like I've seen people get arrested on a suspended license. I guess maybe it depends.
LSPD! Don't make me shoot ya!
Okay, now here's another problem, and this is what I was talking about with mods. Let me put them in my car first, and then maybe I can let them go free. Hey, Prophet, what's going on, man? Good to see you again. We got Prophet in here, too, who's also very knowledgeable. Okay. So I should be able to release him from here.
Appreciate it, man.
He said, appreciate it.
D, what's up?
All right, Prophet, to fill you in, I don't know how much you caught of that, but we pulled over the car because they had a felony warrant attached to the plate for the registered owner. He was not the registered owner. However, we looked up his license. He had the suspended license, so seems like the right thing to do is to let him loose. All right, we're gonna search the car. Now, what if we find something illegal in the car? But I mean, I guess still we didn't have the correct probable cause to stop him because we got a large package of cocaine right there in the trunk. Because also, like Tony said, we want to build a good case. We don't want the case to get dropped to the technicality. So we found a briefcase of cocaine, a 22, used needles. My goodness.
You idiot.
The license is suspended with the FTA. Then you can make the arrest. I don't even know what an FTA is, but he's already gone. I already let him loose. He's gone. All right, there's guns, cocaine in the car, all types of stuff. All right, dispatch, we need to get this vehicle impounded, please. All right, we're gonna get that impounded. We're gonna release these backup officers.
All right, off you go.
I mean, we do have his information. If you have a canine in the car, I think there is a mod that allows you to do that. It's just a little glitchy. We can't get a canine on scene if we need probable cause to search a vehicle. Failure tip here. Okay, I got you. All right, we're code 4 off that one. These people are still standing there. Be back 10-8. Front headlights are sort of greenish. I mean, they're like that. What's the word?
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 18.
Not
We have
LED,
a
but
traffic alert
Xeon.
for an attack on a motor vehicle.
Yeah. That's right, Sean.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Suspended license. Yeah, I've seen people get arrested on suspended license. Now expired license, I think that's more up to the digression of the officer. I think most of the times that's just a fine though. Suspended license, there's a reason behind the suspension. Like they didn't pay tickets, they didn't like Jay Smith was talking about, they didn't appear for court or something. Like there's a reason. Expired means like they didn't, it's more like a paper issue. They didn't renew their license or something like that. You play any 5M? We're gonna start playing 5M next month on ACDC server. You can do !ACDC in the chat to get more information. All right, I just got your message, Tony. We will do that. Any bank heists? There's really only 2 bank heist locations, and we try to do them very sparingly. Mainly, like if we're doing like a SWAT patrol. All right, I'll give you guys a little preview of one of the call-outs.
We have a hit and run on Nowhere Road.
We're gonna let someone else take that one. Of one of No Name Set's call-outs. I'm looking at his pack this weekend in a video. Actually, it'll be tomorrow's video. But I'll show you guys a little sneak peek.
Citizens report a possible burglary near Sandy Shores. Respond code 3.
Dispatch, copy that. We're getting a residential alarm in, it says Rockford Hills, but it's Sandy Shores. Living near Sandy Shores on Algonquin Boulevard. Report that residential alarm that went off. Get to the house and investigate why the alarm was triggered and look out for possible burglars. All right. Dispatch, copy that. We will be 1076 to that call. Pretty close to it, so we will get there. Sounds like someone's house alarm's going off. I don't know if it triggered an automatic call to police or someone else called it in. We can hear that alarm going off. Well, we did hear it. It seems to have stopped. Entered the building by going to the front door of the apartment. Alright. So it looks like it's this house over here that the alarm's triggering. Sounds like the alarm went off on its own. Let's get our shotgun out real quick. Alright. We're gonna take a look at this. Just get back up on scene just in case. They won't actually come in with me, but in case something happens.
Respond code 3.
Echo 12, I'm 10-8 out of the annex. Let me get ahead and I'll wait for that call.
Oh yeah, we could do that. That's not a bad idea, Sean. I mean, Rad. So we're gonna enter the building, see what's going on. I don't see any signs of a forced entry. All right, door is open. This is Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Okay, this is This does not look like that. Hey, drop that. Drop that.
Code 4, all units return to patrol.
Dispatch, we've got a subject down, running at me with a knife. Not responsive. Yeah, this house does not look like it. All right, I need to clear the rest of the house. I don't think I'm going to be able to call paramedics inside because we're inside the building. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, anyone in here? I know, it's like a rundown trailer on the inside. It's beautiful. Blaine County Sheriff's Office, anyone in here? Identify yourself. Oh, okay, they should warp in? Okay, cool. I didn't even know that. We'll clear the house then, and then we'll get paramedics on scene. Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Alright, that door's locked. About back here. Identify yourself if you're in here. I know, it does not look this big on the outside. Alright. House is clear. There's just one in here. He had a knife. He was shot because he was running at me. Let's go ahead and get paramedics on scene here.
Attention all units. Medical aid requested in Rockford Hills. Officers report a civilian shot. An ambulance requested from Rockford Hills. Units respond code 3.
It's a cool man cave. I don't know. Maybe. So let's see. This guy, he is not responsive, obviously. Take a look at him. We'll go ahead and yell. Paramedics, you can see the little meter in the bottom right-hand corner. Yeah, you are right. The alarms are really loud. They're designed to be. One time I went into my parents' house, and they have an alarm system, and I didn't realize it was alarmed. They told... Actually, I had to go over there, and I don't think I told my dad, but I have a key, so I went inside, and immediately it started doing a little noise, and I didn't know the code, and you have a couple, I don't know, like 30 seconds to input it. So I was unable to do that, and it was so loud. I had my dog there. Fortunately, I was able to text my mom for the code, but it was super loud, and then the people came on the intercom. They're like, who is this? I had to tell them, don't call the cops on me.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, yep, there they go. They warped inside. Good call, Peter.
Attention all units. Citizens report suspicious activity in Pillbox Hill. Respond code 2.
Will the corners warp in here too? Taser life, shotgun life.
They didn't make it.
Yeah, perhaps if I had a taser, I don't know. But imagine, so he was running at me with a knife. Imagine I shot the taser at him. He was able to fight that taser and get to me. I'd have one shot with the taser. That'd be it to protect myself. If the taser didn't work, I'd be in a lot of trouble. So he is confirmed deceased by paramedic on scene. I don't think the corners will. All right. Well, we will role play like we're calling the corners, and we'll have them come in here and clean it up. This bag, we will investigate what was in here, what he was trying to steal out of the house, but we'll be all done here. All right, let's see if we can leave. So I think T is to leave. Yeah, Philip, I think you're right on the money with that one. Okay, so that might be a little glitch. This is a work in progress. Yeah, I've done this call out one time before, and to leave, you just teleport out. The little marker, but it seems to be we're stuck in here at the moment. All right, guys, I think we're gonna conclude our stream for today. I've been streaming about an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys coming out. We're gonna thank our donators and subscribers. Thank you guys for coming out. Don't leave yet, though. I'm gonna send you over to somebody. Zoxford, thank you for the 2-month resub. Rose, thank you for the bit. Officer Cool Gamer, thank you for the bits as well. Nate TM, thank you for the bits, the daily bits. Officer Cool Gamer again, cheered some more. Mr. Man with the $3 donation, thank you, sir. 7 with the bits. Jay Smith with the bits. We're getting some more bits. Officer Cool Gamer, thank you again for the bits. Tony P with the huge 3,000 bits. Tony, I appreciate it, man. Jay Smith, another 100 bits. You guys are super generous. I really do appreciate it. Slam Dunk, thank you for the 2-month resub. MTA Slave, thank you for the $5. You guys killed it today. I really appreciate it. We'll probably put this on the channel maybe tomorrow, and we'll push back the other one. The other video for the weekend. Rose, thank you for the 100 bits as well. Stay tight. We're going to raid Wisdom. I need to see how to spell his name real quick. He is a law enforcement officer. Where's Wisdom located?
Citizens report a possible
I don't know what state. I forgot. He used to actually live stream his patrols, but he doesn't do that anymore. But definitely check him out. Let him know I said FTM sent you. Let's put in the raid command here. See if this works. Still new to raiding. Okay, so go say what's up to Wisdom, and I appreciate you guys coming out, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.